people think of Australia, they usually think of the Sydney Harbour Bridge, the Opera House, or the amazing and unique animals they hold, such as the kangaroo or the koala. But the Australia I know and love can be seen from my own backyard. G'day, my name is Krysta Heap, Miss Planet Australia 2018, and this is my Australia. I have lived and worked in the big city, but the valley is by far my most favourite place. Growing up here, I've had the chance to explore all the wonders the bush has to offer. Here is where many of my adventures have taken place. The Hunter Valley is a break in the middle of the Great Dividing Range, which stretches for more than 1,000 kilometres. It's home to some of Australia's most incredible spectacles. The Hunter Valley is famous for its vineyards, horses, and is home to many historical buildings and towns. Many people come to visit some of Australia's greatest vineyards, with some of the wineries dating back to the 1860s. But the vineyards isn't the only place that is old. Which brings us all the way to Morpeth. Morpeth was established in 1821 by Edward Close. It was created and used as an inland river port delivering regional goods to Sydney and the world. It still features many of its original buildings. I spent many hours walking up and down the streets looking at the wonders these shops have to offer. What else can we find? The Arnott Shop and Bakery. In 1860, this building here was used as the Arnott's family's first biscuit factory. It became the giant Arnott's Biscuits Company icon. Behind me is the oldest Allen Truss Bridge, formerly known to the people here as Morpeth Bridge. As much as I love the country, with our harsh weather, if you live along the Australian's vast coastline, swimming is a must. Which takes us all the way to the sea. Newcastle is New South Wales' second largest city, one of the largest seaports in Australia and the mouth of the mighty Hunter River. Newcastle is where local people come to play and is home of international events such as Surfest, the Newcastle 500, In 2007, the Pasha Volca, a coal ship, was washed ashore during an incredible storm. The ship was stuck on the famous Nobby's Beach, becoming a fixture of interest of the local community. And this landmark is part of its rudder. Fort Scratchley, like its cousin Fort Tomaree, were built during the Second World War to defend the ports of Newcastle and Nelson Bay. They offer some of the most spectacular views of the harbour. Like Newcastle, Nelson Bay has incredible beaches, offering a lifestyle in the sun. Sometimes I feel Australia, the true Australia, gets pushed to the background. People today love the big and flashy, but I love the old, historical and natural parts of Australia that tells a story. So we followed the mighty Hunter River back to my hometown of Maitland, first settled in 1818. It was Australia's second largest city till 1850 and still retains much of its historic atmosphere. Growing up here, I've had many amazing memories. Going on dates, watching movies, going to the festivals such as Scene Fest and the Lights Festivals, the local markets and the New Year's Eve fireworks. But what I love most is the community spirit. Everyday people within the community working hard to make a difference in the most disadvantaged areas. Places like the PCYC and Carrie's Place, all running programs that help and make Maitland a better place for all the people within it.
I extend my heartfelt thanks to Ms Heath for her display of leadership and compassion, and I wish her every success.
The Gillistan's Heights Community Centre. In 2013, I had the chance to go over to Fiji on a missionary trip. Here we built a church and community hall for the local Fijian Indian community. We also ran a children's club where over 1,900 backpacks fully equipped for school were given away.
It's going to be so sad when we have to go. I'm going to miss you a lot.
In 2017, I had the chance to volunteer in Zanzibar, Africa, where I taught English and ran a washi-washi scrub program. While there, I witnessed the struggles families and children were facing in third world countries, with some of the families living off less than $10 a week. People have no clue where I am when I tell them that I'm from the valley, but I love where I live. And it's the places and the people around me that I cannot wait to represent as Miss Planet Australia, competing for the next title challenge on the world stage as Miss Planet International in Cambodia 2019.